Greetings, everyone. It has been brought to my attention that Pope Francis has dropped the title Vicar of Christ. One of my listeners sent me a link to CatholicCulture.org, Catholic World News. And that article, dated April the 3rd, 2020, states the following. In the latest Vatican yearbook, Annuario Pontificio, the title Vicar of Christ does not appear on the listing for Pope Francis. In the 2020 edition of the Annuario, the page devoted to Pope Francis is headed simply by his name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Past editions have always been headed by the titles accorded to the Pope, beginning with Vicar of Jesus Christ. Other titles have been Successor of the Prince of the Apostles, Supreme Pontiff of the Universal Church, Primate of Italy, Archbishop and Metropolitan of the Roman Province, Sovereign of the Vatican City-State, unquote. In the 2020 edition, these titles appear at the bottom of the page devoted to Pope Francis, identified only as historical titles. The article goes on to mention some other things, but of primary interest is the elimination of the title Vicar of Christ. Why would the papacy distance itself from the title? The article does mention that it could have some ecumenical significance, and I think that's exactly the reason. Vicar of Christ means substitute for Christ, and in Koine Greek, the term Antichrist means substitute for Christ. So Vicar of Christ and Antichrist are really the same term, just expressed in different languages. And the amount of material that has been publicized recently, particularly by myself and others, regarding Antichrist and the title Vicar of Christ, indicates that this is a title identifying the Pope as Antichrist. And it's very bad for the ecumenical movement, so it doesn't surprise me that the papacy, as a tactic, would drop the title. And so that's what I think is happening. This article is available on CatholicCulture.org, and I'll provide the link as well so you can read it for yourself. This is what the papacy is up to, getting rid of that association with Antichrist. Vicar of Christ equals Antichrist. Same name, different language. God bless. Thanks for listening.